What is an appliance? Knowing what an appliance is and what isn't is necessary for installation. There are many different types of home appliances, but you can't call everything an appliance. In fact, the definition can change from place to place. Different countries and states have their own definition of what counts as an appliance based on use, requirements, and function. However, a general definition of appliance states that it is a device or piece of equipment designed to perform one or more tasks. Appliances are also divided based on how you use them. If you use an appliance to carry out tasks around the house, it is considered a household appliance. If you use an appliance in a business or industry, then it is considered a commercial appliance. When shopping for appliances, know what type of appliance you can install and what will be challenging. Many appliances have specific installation needs that are not offered by the manufacturer. Some appliances are built by the manufacturer to be used right out of the box. These appliances need very little installation, and you can use them once they are plugged in. Other appliances need a good setup to work correctly. They cannot be used as is. These appliances might need a gas connection, plumbing, or electrical wiring. Only experienced professionals are able to install these appliances. Installing appliances without meeting the requirements or having the experience can be a bad sign. In some cases, trying to install these appliances without professional help can reduce their function and even void the warranty. Some areas will have their own appliance installation regulations. If you live in an apartment building, you might have to follow building codes. This means making sure that installation for appliances follows specific wiring and setup guidelines. That's why it's worth asking what is an appliance in your home that needs professional installation. Appliance installation services. You will need expert appliance installation services if you want to get appliances installed in your home. You will need to make sure that you know which appliances to install before you can use them. If you're curious, these are the services that you can hire a professional for appliance installation. Water dispenser installation services, ice maker installation services, hot water dispenser installation services, water softener installation services, dishwasher installation services, refrigerator water line installation services, washing machine installation services. These are the kinds of installation services that we can provide for installing your appliances. You will need them if you want to have your appliances functioning properly. Even something as small as a water leak or an electrical short can end up damaging the appliance beyond use or repair. Many people think they might avoid any outstanding charges if they start to install the appliance themselves without any outside help. While this may work for simpler appliances that plug in, it's not ideal for the appliance that needs to be connected to gas, water, or electrical connection. These installation tasks can require skill and knowledge that is built up over years of work. Not only will you lack the necessary tools to do the job, but you will also lack the experience. You not only risk damaging your appliance, but you also face the threat of causing damage to your house or facing personal injuries as a result. For this reason, it's important to use appliance installation services to avoid future hassles and keep appliances running smoothly. Instead of risking the job yourself, call in a professional and have your appliances working properly. Appliance repair. If your appliances don't work like they used to, then you need appliance repair to make it all right. Appliances play such a big role in our daily lives, so much, in fact, that we can't even imagine our lives without them. It becomes hard to imagine waking up without hot water in the shower, a coffee ready in the coffee maker, or a fridge to store your leftovers. It's important to make them work properly. In a perfect world, we could have our appliances work till the end of time, but that's not always possible. Every electronic device, including appliances, have an end-of-life period, and when that time goes up, the appliance stops functioning like it normally should. It might be tempting in these cases to throw away your old appliance and buy a new one, but that's not always a feasible, wise, or cost-effective decision. That's where appliance repair comes in. Instead of having junk your old appliance and spend on a brand new appliance, you can spend your efforts getting repairs. DIY appliance repairs are not something that everyone is equipped to handle. To fix appliances, you need to know how they work and what can go wrong with them. You will also need to understand how different manufacturers build the same kind of appliance. That's not always easy, but luckily, you can enlist the services of a professional that can do it for you. They will have the technical skills and know how to fix your appliances and have them working correctly in no time at all. Leaking appliances. Of all the problems that you can have, leaking appliances can often be the worst. Why? Because they indicate a much deeper issue than just leaking water. It might be tempting just to put tape over the leak and call it a day, but that's never a right long-term solution, and it can spell trouble later down the line. Leaks are common with many appliances that store or use water inside them. These include things like washing machines, water dispensers, water softeners, dispensers, refrigerators, and more. Leaks are especially harmful when an electrical appliance is involved. Water and electricity don't mix well, and when they do, you can expect short circuits to happen and sparks to fly. Not only do you risk damaging the appliance, but tripping your electrical breaker or even causing an electrical fire is a real possibility. Fixing leaking appliances on your own is never a good option. It's always a good idea to wait for a professional to take care of your leaky appliances for you. In the meantime, you can do your best to curb the damage. It's a good idea to turn off any water valve on the appliance or the main water supply. It would be best if you also unplugged any appliances from the outlet. Soak up the spilt water using towels or rags and call a certified appliance repair person. As soon as the technician arrives, they will be able to look at the leak condition. From there, they can decide what the best course of action will be. They will fix the leak and your appliance will work. Appliance installation factors. It's not easy to tell how much an installation will cost without appliance installation factors. Many things go into calculating the price of an appliance installation. Some of them tend to be more apparent than others, so you will need to be well aware of each factor before you proceed. Factors can change depending on how different companies decide to calculate how they charge you. However, you can get a good general idea by some basic mental math. Installation costs depend on what kind of technician is needed and how much time the job takes, but this isn't always the case. The type of appliance you are trying to get installed will also affect the price considerably. Some appliances are easier to deal with when it comes to installation, and they don't need much time or effort to get them. Out of all the appliance installation factors, this is the biggest one to look out for. Cooking range hoods can be some of the more expensive appliances to install. That's because they need alteration to the actual wall of your house to fit the cooking range. Dishwashers, refrigerators, microwaves, and stoves tend to cost a little less by comparison. Some appliances need specific needs like special voltage circuits for dryers or a water connection that runs separately from your main one. Switching appliances from gas to electric or installing particular gas or water are some other examples. In the end, all these costs will add up to give you the total. Parts, delivery, and labor costs combine to make the bill. If you have an appliance that needs installation, then you need a professional. So call Bakel Services licensed plumbers at 206-799-3035 or fill out our online schedule service form to get in touch with us and book our expert services.